Namaste, very good evening, dear respected audience. Welcome to my program, Talk with Home. As usual, today I brought new personality. He's been engaging in the musical arena and he's a best rock singer of Nepal and his genre is basically blues. Let me introduce to you well-known singer MUKTI SHAKYA. Namaste Mukti Dai.
Namaste. Hello.
How are you Dai?
I'm okay.
Mukti Dai, you are a very international rock and roll person. You have been found just traveling around the world in musical journey, right? And I think you got back from Spain only 2-3 months ago.
Not exactly 1 month ago.
1 month?
Yeah.
How did you spend there?
Yeah, well, I have house in Spain, you know, because I have a family there. Mm-hmm. So normally I go visit every year. Mm-hmm. And this time I went to Spain and then I went up to Scandinavian countries and I did 2 shows. Yeah, I did like in one show, which is not really a show with the band, you know, just like individual. And I did some workshop, you know, I'm talking about my music, and I played with the local artist, and so I spent almost 5.5 months this time because pandemic I couldn't come. You know,
you really got a good time with your old pals there, old guys.
Yeah, mostly talking about friends than the family. You know, I have a family there, sons and son's wife.
You used to play in Spain professionally.
Yeah, one time, yes. When I was living in Spain, I went to look for a job, so I only knew how to play guitar. So I was playing in Spain with one orchestra. Orchestra, that means it's not a big orchestra. Back in Spain, they call the band.
Yeah.
If they are professionals, they call it orchestra.
You got really very good status there in Spain. I've just seen you just giving interview in Spanish radios and televisions as well.
Yeah. Sometime I did. Yes, I did.
And would you just recall those days, your best days? You used to drive long drive. While performing the program, you see, with your band members.
Oh yeah. You know. In Spain,
yes,
you know, it's not like Kathmandu, you know, it's like they have a better road and systems, you know. So mostly the band goes in their own vehicle. So we were 7 in one band, which is, they call it orchestra, but it's a band. It's not like band that I'm playing here, rock music. You know, it's the commercial music they play. And so we were 7. Out of 7, we have to drive in once a week. You know, like each member drives a vehicle, the others sleep.
Would you tell me the distance between?
Yeah, distance could be 50 kilometers or could be 30 kilometers. Mm-hmm. It's a long way.
It was really very adventurous.
And then I like driving. You know, this was the hobby. When I was asked in the school time, what is your hobby? And I said, well, traveling and driving.
You have just mentioned about the school.
Yeah. This time I dropped northern Spain.
Mm-hmm. Do you tell me something about your school days?
Yeah, school days. Yeah. Of course. I was naughty.
Really?
Yeah, and I remember we had a good teacher, which happened to be your father.
Oh, really?
Hari Shankar.
Oh.
and he was headmaster.
Yeah, I see.
And we were kind of naughty. At home, I was very obedient, a nice youngest son. But in the school time, I was a naughty.
I guess you started a musical career in
Not in the
70s.
school time. No. When I crossed the school.
Yeah.
School time, I was more in the sports. Like playing gacha. I don't know what you call it, gacha in English. As I'm talking now, you're talking.
Spinning the ring.
Like sometime hockey and mostly football.
I see.
School time. And then,
Professionally or
no.
just amateur?
Cemetery, but every day playing.
Oh, that's
Every day.
that's why you.
Every day going to Tundikel. I just didn't get into the team. Right? I crossed the school time, and then I went to college, and then I started music.
I see. Your first name of the band, Elegance, I guess.
No, it was the Radium.
Radium, yes. Would you recall the band member's name, please?
Yeah, the band members were Vishnu Shrestha, Niranjan Bajracharya, and Suchandra the Chandai.
Their status also.
Yeah, they had a band and they were looking for a bass guitarist. And I was just like I used to go to watch them how they play. I just go. I enjoy the loud music. So and they are the next door to my house.
In Radium, you were not the front man.
No. That's what I'm telling you. The beginning of the Radium was I used to go listen to them.
I see.
Then I did a little touch in a guitar, and so one of the member, he was going to Roorkee to study
Engineering. Maybe.
Yeah, and then they said, okay, Mukti bhai, if you want, we give you some hints and you play the guitar, bass guitar. So I did join. I was a small guy.
Officially, you didn't learn to play guitar from any teacher, guru.
No. Back then there were no official.
I see.
Back then, and then you just watch how people play and with your ear, and I would say the birth talent, natural talented.
God gifted.
Yeah, well, you call it God gift or whatever. I would say birth talent.
And how did you used to manage equipment by then? They might be very expensive.
Yeah, left over by hippies.
Ah, that's interesting.
Yeah. The hippies, they brought the rock and roll scene, so they came here, and sometimes some of the hippies were so humble, and they even gave, I know, some friends. They got the guitar as a gift. And some of the hippies, they finished the money and they wanted to sell the guitar and they have to feed.
Yes.
And then that's how we get the instruments.
Okay. Your first favorite singers, rock singers?
The first time I heard was Tom Jones.
Tom Jones.
The song was called Delilah, at home. My brothers and my uncle had this record player, the vinyl thing, and I just remember this song, the Tom Jones Delilah, and then of course Beatles. Not many records were found, but the best records, the Beatles, and we had Beatles, Tom Jones. And I don't remember some other singers. I don't remember now. So yeah, I got into music listening to.
You lived nearby the Frick Street, and by then the main attraction center of hippies was.
Hippie reached very next to my house. The hippie, the Frick Street hippie business went to Basantapur, and Joche, Ombal, and went to Yangal, and then the diverge. You know, like one is going to from Yangal. Is if you go right, which is Manjusri, yeah, I reached half the Manjusri. I remember the lodges, old houses, and then the other one goes to Botahiti, up to Botahiti, where were lodges and an environment of tourism.
Then I think you would accept it that.
Yeah, I was a little kid, and I
somewhat influenced by the hippie cultures as well. Little credit goes to them too.
Well, of course.
And when you started your first band as you yourself as a frontman,
the radium was gone in about 2 years because I wanted to start my own kind of music, and you know, radium was like in 1 year we made a couple of gigs, and you know, and the same old story, you know, when you are like growing like stars, and you get into different kind of habits, and so the band broke.
I see, split.
They broke, already gone, finished. And then I started my band. Is
first name?
Yeah, the Elegance.
Elegance. I still remember, maybe during Tihar, Lakshmi Puja, I think, Elegance used to rock Osan, the whole Osan Chowk.
They are the one who made the session for Tihar, and they brought all these rock and roll people, you know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and so I happened to go there, and I didn't do any jam, but I used to go to listen and enjoy. And when I had the band, then I said, okay, we don't want it. It was like a growing time for like the organizing also growing. They used to do it in one small chowk, you know, courtyard. And so this is the first time Osan people, they wanted to do right in the middle of the Osan Bazaar.
Middle of the Osan, I still remember.
We had opportunity, and that was the best, yeah, as you can ever remember. I can even remember, you know.
I've a little heard about the City Hall's program.
Yeah, that is after Osan.
Any incident there?
There's a lot, too many incidents.
One of them, please, further.
One of them is like, you know, we in about 4 years we did lots of concerts. You know, back in time, everything has to be managed by ourselves. Going to prayers, going to get some permits,
Shidio office
and everything. So the bad incident is to go to Antaladis Karyalaya. And we hate that, but so these kind of things. The incident was one time we got locked up after the show.
For what?
Because we couldn't pay the damage. Because, you know, the Elegance time was really a rocking time. We were shouting, jumping, you know, like people smoking inside the hall, you know, and so people like they had no space to dance.
By then fans were really very wide.
Yeah,
yes,
they were dancing on top of the chairs. Yeah. So the whole front row was damaged. And who's going to pay for that?
Yeah.
See, and so we were locked up. And we didn't know what to do. So, and then after 2 or 3 hours, you know, we managed to handle with the head of the city hall, and we got free.
I see.
But we still kept our instrument in there.
As mortgage?
As the guarantee.
That is mortgage.
Yeah.
Okay, Mukti Dai, how did you make up your mind to sing Nepali songs, your own original, not cover?
This is what I had, this desire when I started to play.
Your first album?
Yeah.
Kalankiku Jam?
No, the Kalankiku Jam came after the Elegance when I formed Mukti and Revival. But the Elegance time we were singing my songs where people didn't accept. You know, this was the time of rock and roll, and the whole thing was like they wanted to hear Hendrix, they wanted to hear Rolling Stones, they wanted to hear like updated hit music, but not Nepali. But we were hard-headed, you know, like we sing our song. So, Meri Meri Mayalu, Basanta Udayo. So these songs were made in back there, 1980,
1980s.
83, 84, we started.
After that, I think almost all your Nepali numbers were mega hit.
No.
Chaubandi Cholo.
Yeah, it's a Mukti and Revival.
Recently, your latest release is Swatantra album, yes.
Yeah, Swatantra.
You like one song in that album?
There's a man called the songwriter who is so talented. You know, he could even give me songs by telephone. This is you. Remember?
Oh my God! Thank you.
Remember, I got 3 of your songs.
Yeah.
And I really would want you to play my videos, which is written by you, and because these songs were very much accepted by the fans. Swatantra album has one of your songs, Bache Kai Milena.
Bache Kai Milena. Its music video was made in Canada, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this made in here. But the director, the photographer, the videographer, he lives in Canada, and so he couldn't finish it here, and so he had to go to Canada where he belonged, so he made some shots in Canada.
Okay, namaste, dear audience. As Mukti Dai has just blessed me, that he has praised me a lot, we are going to play one song, Bache Kai Milena from Swatantra. Please watch it.
Bache kai po maile milena ki yat bachnai janina arule jastai ma bhitrai dekhi किन रमाउन सकिना बितेका दिनमा गन्दैमा फेरिने भो मौसम हेर्दैमा जुनीको रंग नहीं बदलियो भेट जति पराया जस्तो सम्बन्ध नै नमिल्दो रहेछ चाहेको र खोजेको जस्तो कहिले कतै नभेटिने भोगाएर सोचाएको त बाटो नै बेग्ला बेग्लै भइ गयो सपना पो मिलेन कि बाचे kai po maile milena ki.
Yeah, well, I was talking about this Bache Kai Milena. I'm really satisfied of what I I made this song. I made this song for we've been playing a lot, different kind of music, but always based in Nepali language, my own language. And the blues or rock, whatever. But this time, the Swatantra album is all mixed up. Rock music is in there, reggae is in there, and Adhunik. Which is my time, my time Adhunik. I would say some kind of, Om Bikram Bistar song, and Deepak Kharel or Deep Daju, Deep Shrestha, So I grew up listening to Adhunik. Here I thought the Bachek Millennium, I should do Adhunik way, which all my friends, they would listen to it. So this is a very beautiful song.
Okay.
And this Swatantra album has another song, which is a story of our
everyday life.
Food. Everyday life, yeah. The teachers and then schools and colleges and the chia khane, macha khane. So dal bhat. This, I love this song. So
namaste, dear audience. We are going to play his another number, and he likes this number very much. It is also from album called Swatantra, his latest one. Its song goes like Dal Bhat.
एउटै कुरो साँचो सबैको खाँचो आज बिहान घर घरमा घुइँचो सबैलाई हतारै हतार लुगा फाटा लगाई हात मुख धोई भान्सा घरमा पस्छ नानी भन्छन् छिटो छिटो कसैलाई अफिस जान ढिलो कसैलाई स्कुल जान ढिलो कसैलाई कलेज जान ढिलो आमा चाहिँलाई त खुवाउनैको ढिलो यही कुरो साँचो दाल भातको खाँचो सोरे आना साँचो तातो भातको खाँचो यो कुरो साँचो बाजेहरूको पनि यही कुरो खाँचो काकाहरूको पनि यही कुरो खाँचो फुपूहरूको त झनै खाँचो आफूलाई त गीत गाउनेको खाँचो यही कुरो साँचो ट्रेकिङमा पनि यही नै खाइन्छ पिकनिकमा पनि यही नै पाइन्छ विदेश जाँदा पनि यही नै देखिन्छ हुँदा हुँदै त बेभोजमा पनि भात नै खुवाइन्छ ढाक्टेरीका पुलाउनै छैन हो लो अर्को कुरा सुन्नु आज साँझ घरबाट निस्कन्छु आमा सोध्छे कहाँ जान लागिस् हे मेरी आमा एकछिन साथीकोमा जान्छु भन्दा उनी भन्छे पहिले भात खा अनि जसुकै जा थानकोटबाट हाइवेको बाटो नौबिसे पुग्छ र चिया खाने रहर मलेखु पुग्छ अनि माछा खाने रहर मुक्लिन पुग्दा थकाली बहिनीको मिठो आवाज हे दाजु यता आउनुहोस् हाम्रो मिठो खाना खानुहोस् अनि जसुकै जानुहोस्
दाल भातको खाँचो
Dal Bhat ko khacho.
सोरे आना साँचो.
Soryana shacho. Just because of you, I'm very thankful to you, Mukti Dai. After Bachek Chu, I have become more professional in writing. I got chance. Even Om Bikram Bistar Dai has been composing my songs.
Wow, nice.
8 songs he has already.
You worked.
Yeah.
You worked.
Thank you very much.
You goddamn songwriter.
Oh, it's okay. Thank you very much. And how about nowadays, see, in restaurant goers, restaurant business, lounge bar, everywhere people are playing,
Yeah, that's nice.
Playing profession has just got a big time, I think.
Yes, and we're very much happy for it.
Have you got any tour coming up, tour program?
This month of December is a month of happiness, like so. So some of the club, for example, this 10X club is putting us a show this Wednesday, and then 25th we've got another show in Chaya complex, and then we go play 31st Eve to celebrate bye year at last Friday clubs.
Last Friday.
Grill, bar, restaurant. So yeah, we have 3 gigs, and we're pretty much excited and happy, and we feel like we are alive now.
And you are leading this profession, I think. You are one of the beginners to play in the restaurants, right? I think.
Yeah, that's what we started. The journey begins for 2022.
Okay, Mukti Dai, you have given me precious time, and before we say goodbye,
my pleasure.
Would you just give a little bit very interesting, positive vibes to the youth, especially engaged in musical field?
Yeah, of course. We will to fan. I would say, listen to the music, and give support to the artist you want or you like, and to the band. Well, the band is a good opportunity now. They can make money. If you're good, if you put up a nice band, you can get some money. You can start career as
life is life we can have, right?
So I would say, come on, get into a music business.
Okay, thank you once again for giving your precious time. We'll meet again, Mukti Dai.
To see you.
Okay.
Bye.
Namaste, dear audience. Thanks for watching our program, Talk with Home. I'll be back on at the same time next Saturday at 8:30 p.m. Till then, goodbye.